Yo, what is going on? This is Blind Assassin. I'm back. Hopefully, it's another live. I should have um, beta male police, and I have the receipts. Definitely have the receipts and proof of why you have porn stars, or sorry, adult actresses, um, fair use, that are actually, you know, ran through so much bodies. It's ridiculous. And men don't know, like, don't take the consideration or just have like a more thorough understanding of like female nature alone. You like have all these females like going through like 10 plus bodies. And then the man or the simp knows she went through 10 more bodies and still pursued a relationship, didn't have a kid. I mean, like, are you serious? Like, I'm not mad. I just find it very laughable. You know what I mean? So, if you have like kids, especially out of wedlock, and whether you married her or not, still is gonna get like the proper treatment. You know what I mean? Like, it's just still gonna be the same results for sure. So I'm just pretty much laughing at it, man. Like, what society has like gone through. Like, now we accepting like parents or adult actresses having kids and think that's adorable. But we know that like females like carry a deadly disease. Almost deadlier than the outbreak. So probably I'll play all these clips. Let's see what Beta Male's doing. So I'm just gonna like play these clips. Like, it's just like so much testimony through it, man. Like, like this is like really insane. I mean, I'm glad I've been met like, experience having one, nor I want to get one pregnant. I swear, Sims don't even know what's in store. And again, they think they have it made with her, but in reality, you don't. I gonna be a father to like somebody that's captured so much souls. It's ridiculous. She was for the streets before you even like physically have intimacy with her. So, like, why get her pregnant now when you know when there's so much sexual activity that's ongoing? So Probably gonna play like a reaction video, if you will. Yeah, fine. Here we go. And this is back in 2018 and 19. It's like a couple years back. This is bad. In the words of Angry AJ Reactions, Clown World. Freaking Clown World. I don't, I don't understand. I guess men don't know how the world works when it comes to the adult industry. That is just completely sad. That is like very, very depressing. You know, when the media don't even like call out women who just show off their bodies and, you know, criticize them. But, you know, I think it's okay to have 10 plus bodies and get pregnant and probably have like the clap or the high five. You know, like if the roles are reversed, and I'm not saying men get pregnant, no, of course I'm not saying that. But like imagine, I don't know, like compared to like, it's really strange. I don't know if like female porn stars get praised for having a kid. I don't know, but I mean, to me, it just like very basically just, you know, like open up a can of worms once you Impregnating a porn star. I mean, a female porn star. Gosh, I mean, adult actress. Crap. Um, I don't know, but it's just like, man, that's where like us men. Now I'm not saying like MGTOW, but like stop differentiating men like Sims that don't know their boundaries and very they accept everything. Like those who pregnate, you know, like women like that, like they're just yes men. Like especially like even though they're tough and have tattoos and be like I have like masculine energy and shit. Like like they're just not but total sins, bro. Like just fake tough guys. And yeah, you're protecting somebody who's already been used, basically. Yeah, and I would be really surprised. Well, yeah, I know. Like one actually fun fact, like one of the adult actresses, even in PG, actually came back to the adult industry and still pursued that, you know, well, I don't know, I don't know, I'm sure call it recreation, but still pursuing that occupation. So I wouldn't be surprised women still do it after pregnancy. Like be pregnant, be a mother, take a hiatus, come back, like eh, I don't know, man. Like it's really stupid. Let's see. Probably play something else. Probably play I Know Her. And she's a mother.
At Helm, we're redefining what it means to build. We're not just taking on projects, we're building the future.
You fuck Adam a lot?
Fucked Adam a lot
Fuck
in my
Adam a lot.
lifetime, yeah.
Yeah. How'd you meet Adam?
Through Lena.
Yeah, through Lena.
When Lena first got started with, like, before OnlyFans was, like, the Snapchat stuff. And I think I might have been one of the first girls they fucked together for Snapchat. But she knew I'd be down. And then we started fucking Adam for Snapchat. And then I've done it a few more times with him. It was fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, I almost got pregnant by Adam. I thought, yeah.
You just got pregnant by Adam?
Yes, yeah. I
Whoa.
hit up, like, I literally called Lena and everything, freaking out, like, yo, I missed my period. I was ovulating during that scene, like, holy shit, I think I'm fucking pregnant. And this was before they had Parker, so she's like, damn, I didn't even get pregnant by him yet. But then it was a false alarm.
Whoa, damn. Keep going. I'm just listening. I'm just listening at this point because I'm like, damn, that was very striking.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like my husband says our relationship, like, when everyone asks him, it's just like, I'm so fucking honest. Like, he wishes I wasn't so fucking honest. That I guess that's why he's not worried, because I'm so honest about it, that he knows I'm not hiding nothing. But still, like, I don't know. I'd be telling him all the details of my shoe. Be like, oh my God, that dick was crazy. Like, I got fucked so good. Like, I'd be telling him all the details. And he's like, I'm glad you had a good day at work.
Damn. It's like how you feel about that. You coming home to a chick talking to you like that, Church? Could you live with that one? Another black man in the building. I'm just asking, could you live with that one, Church? Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, I mean, he's living a good life, okay? Like, he doesn't have to. He has everything paid for. I pay for everything, provide us everything, and he gets the sloppy toppy all the time and gets all of it too, and he's doing fine.
Yeah.
He's doing fine.
Hey.
I mean, he's roasted on the internet. The last time I did No Jumper, someone like took a clip from it and made this YouTube video. It's like super simp, saying he's the king of the simps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you with the king of the simps? Be honest. Be honest. It's about how you feel.
Yeah. If you think about simps, I feel like, well, he always says like, well, simps are just guys who respect women. You believe that?
No.
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 What would you categorize a simp as? Like a fool?
A fool. Somebody who knows that, you know what I'm saying, he knows she's doing all this, but still chooses to, you know what I'm saying, be a part of that or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's, come on. I don't feel bad. To be honest with you, I don't feel bad for dudes like that. Like, if that's what you choose, that's what you choose, bro. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, but if I had a dude, like, and he knows, like, what I'm, like, he's not, like, my type necessarily. He's, like, very normal dude, and I like a little bit more, like, mean guys. Like, but when I came to the show this morning, he's like, don't go fucking, you're going to go fuck Sharp after the show. He's going to be all mean to you, and it's going to turn you on.
He ain't got to worry about all that, man. Hey, man, yours coming back unscathed, untouched, man. Don't worry about it. For real, yours coming back unscathed, man.
But, like, if he told me, like, no, you're mine and you can't fuck anyone else, then that would be how it is. But that's just not, he lets me do it, so why would I not?
Probably turns him on a little bit.
Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe.
Say different ways to look at it,
Yeah.
you know? Could just be building up in him, and he's like, man, just that one day, just that one cold December night or something, just one cold, chilly October, and just snaps.
That's what I was going to say, episode of Snap. That's why I ask him sometimes, I'm like,
snaps.
you not mad at all? He's like, no. He's like, I'd tell you if I was mad. I would tell you if I'm jealous. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What if he just holding it in just on some crazy shit?
That's
like,
what I worry about.
Can't wait to just unfold.
He says when he's pissed at me, he like goes and like watches my anal porn because he knows I'm in pain.
Yeah, he got something going on in his head too, and it ain't nothing. And it ain't nothing wrong with like it's nothing but love, man. Like, but he got something going on in his mind too, man. That's almost He's in on it too.
You think so?
He's in on it too with you.
He's such a regular dude, though. It's just like, and I'm not.
It's always the ones we say are regular.
Yeah.
What's the definition of regular? What's the such
He's not
thing?
like he's not a performer. He's just like this regular Navy guy, and well, he joined the Navy after me because I broke up with him because I was like, "You're broke. You have no career. Like, I can't be with you." And then all of a sudden he came back next day. He's like, "I joined the Navy," and I was like, "Well, I'm definitely not being a Navy wife, so bye." And then he finessed his way into me going to Vegas and marrying him. And then we stayed married ever since.
How long you guys been married?
I think like 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been? First year, man, you was just running through them, huh? Like, yeah, like left on my wedding night. Like, gotta go. I'll be back later on, man. Get ready to lick something. I got something gonna be dripping down my leg, church. Just be ready for it.
Yo, one time
Like-
we were about to go, I think it was like the first year of us being married, like newly married. We were in the shower. We were about to have shower sex, and I like squeezed my like pussy muscles a certain way, and a condom flew out of me in the shower with him that I used with some other dude. That's when I was like hoeing, but like condom just
Sinister.
just this condom just shot out of me that must have slipped off the dude's dick, and I'm just like in the shower with my husband. I'm like, oops, sorry about that.
Sinister.
A little bit.
If you feel where I'm at with
No,
it here.
I definitely know. Yeah, and definitely not sweet, I guess. A little sinister. But that's just how I am. It's just truly like, I'm sure it goes down to like something deep.
It does. Like I said, I think it could be a possibility that, man, just lacking that mother, man, that just the mom's being there, you know? Like you worrying about what your mom would think. You don't really think about that because
No.
shit, she was gone. You know what I'm saying? So you're not a person that has to sit there and wonder, well, you know, damn, you're right. What will my mom think? You know what I'm saying? No, because she wasn't there. So that part's out the fucking window.
Yeah, and like my kind of like, not motto, but like my mindset, like my whole life is kind of on why I always like cheat on dudes and don't really care. It's just like I'm always like, well, if my own mom didn't really give a shit or like love me, like who says someone else is going to? When this like woman grew me
Yeah.
in her body and she didn't care, I'm like, what makes some dude not decide to leave me one day? So I just kind of always have a little wall up. Like still, even being married for almost a decade, I still definitely have a wall up for sure.
Right.
Just like not in like a way of like not being open or anything like that. I just in the back of my mind, I'm like, I feel like one day you're just gonna decide to leave, so why not just do my own thing? I'm not trying to be like dependent on no dude.
How does that really make you feel? Like, do you feel like you won with that aspect or you lost?
I mean, definitely struggle with like stuff still with like the mommy stuff. Like anytime it's like Mother's Day and I see bitches like post with their mom, I'm like, fuck you. Like, why are you gonna have a mom? It's unfair, but it is what it is. But I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, maybe it's good I'm with someone that lets me do my own thing, but or do I need kind of some putting in line? Because that's like when I'm like the nicest version of myself to dudes, like, because I will like dog my dude, like, because lets me do whatever I want. But when I had a dude that would like, I knew I couldn't talk to him a certain way, then I was like head over heels, like doing anything for him. But then I was like, felt like I was put in a box, like where I wasn't, couldn't do what I wanted to do. But I mean, most people don't fuck other people than their husbands, so I don't know which way is best for me.
Doesn't seem uncommon today.
Yeah,
You
in
know,
our world.
yeah, it doesn't seem uncommon today. You know, in today's day.
I feel like it's just like what we see like in this like California, like this kind of area, all the OnlyFans girls and stuff like that. Because my cousin is from Wisconsin. We just had like their bachelor party. They were all mind blown. They've never heard of an open relationship. Like these bitches thought I was crazy because I was honest. Because I was out in the club trying to get other guys, and they're like, "She's married." And I'm like, "No, it's cool." So everybody like from back home, like that's definitely unheard of. I think it's just kind of where you're at.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you think can change her, and she's just complete opposite and refuse to hear your voice, and just leave. I don't know why dudes still pursuing marriage with these adult actresses, knowing they're actually overly promiscuous and like to be in open relationships. You heard the woman. That is, I don't know. Open relationships is the new relationship, and it's I don't know, like it's very so-called appropriate, and yeah, these porn stars or adult actresses. They just don't care. They don't have any limits at all. Let me see. I just I'll probably get to another testimony.
Let's talk a little bit more about the gangbang, because first of all, it's like one of my favorite subjects, and you know, it's considered by many people outside the industry to be this like the pinnacle of degrading a woman and everything that's wrong with porn.
Yeah.
So, what's your answer to the people who would look at that and think this poor girl is being exploited? She doesn't want to be there. This is awful. Porn should be illegal.
I think they're idiots, as harshly as that may sound, because here's the thing. If you watch it and you sit there and you're like, oh my God, that poor girl. Do you guys not realize how this girl is literally being taken care of? She's getting fucked, but one, she's getting fucked within her limits, whether it's hard like mine or easier like others. And she's doing no work. No work. I didn't have to do a thing. If they needed me to flip over, flip. Hey, are you good? I got elbowed in the face on accident and they stopped and kissed my forehead. That's not an aggressive thing. Like if you accidentally hit me and you go to, I'm like, okay, I'm baby. Thank you. Like, it's just, I think that's the pinnacle of being babied for a girl. Like, yeah, it's intense, but you're just so euphoric. Your endorphins are going, your dopamine, the orgasms, like you are in bliss. You don't even know where you are. I didn't even know where the camera was. I wasn't paying. I had people moving my head. I'm like, okay, this is where I need to look. Oh, okay, now this.
That's what's so great about working with seasoned male performers is that they're always aware of the camera, and they'll like turn you to it. So there's
Seth,
not a lot
Cody,
you have to do.
John, Alex, and Mick, I don't have to do shit
Yeah.
at all. Zero. And I'm like, this is great.
So many, whenever I interview a porn star about their gangbangs, like people who love to do them, they always say the same thing. They always say, like, why wouldn't I love it? I feel empowered. I'm being worshipped by all of these men. And they're here for me. I hear that all the time. So why do you think that the general public sees it the opposite?
Because I think that a lot of the general public still see men as the 50s style, like the men are empowered, the men are the ones in power. Because still, like with politics, the men are still in power. So I feel like it's hard for them to see that, even though it is a situation like that, the men aren't in power. And I don't think people don't like change. People don't like seeing things that they could feel uncomfortable with. And I feel like if people started seeing gangbangs as a female empowerment, it would change a lot about what they think.
I think it also has to do a lot with the fact that people have a very hard time believing that women enjoy sex.
That we're not here just for their pleasure.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of that. There's a lot of inherent misogyny, I think, in believing that and automatically painting the woman as the victim.
Women are freakier most of the time than men.
But you're not allowed to be. Because you gotta like hold on to your chastity and your virginity. And by the way, if we want to talk about like fucking selling your sexuality, those people that like, you know, remain virgins until marriage, to me, that's just, you're selling your virginity to the highest bidder. Like the
That's
guy
all
who's
it is.
willing to
Who's gonna pay your dad a cow? Like,
yeah,
that was the wrong sentence. Didn't come out correct, but you knew what I meant.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
those
historically,
things.
yes. Like women where you had to be chaste so that your father could find the highest bidder to sell you to, like the man that would take you.
Who's the best one to take you?
Yeah.
Like, no, I enjoy my sexuality. I just want women to realize that they do too. Like normal women, like civilian women. It's like, girl, like my best friend, her husband was very, very closed off. And now she's selling feet pictures.
Good for her.
It's a step.
It's literally.
Yeah. It's a step.
Has your sexuality changed at all since you've gotten into sex work?
Yeah. I used to be very vanilla, and now I like a lot more hardcore things. Never thought I'd do a gangbang. Never thought I'd do double anal. And I wanted to do it. And so, like before, like I never even did anal. 2 years ago, I never did anal. And now that's my entire showcase. And I've learned that I can be free on set and I can push my limits if I want to, just with a conversation. Like, hey, you cool with like me doing this today? Yeah, cool. I'm fine with that. That's a go for me. It's a green light. It's like fun. So it's like I have a safe environment to like, I've been testing stuff out, like spitting on me. That was one. I was like, can you like spit on me? And I was like, oh, okay, I do like it. It just grows.
Yeah.
Being the newest one, I was doing content a couple days ago, and the girl.
Yep. Yeah, and having somebody else's DNA transferred to the other, mixed with other bacteria. Very smart.
Girl was holding my head down while I was sucking dick, and he plugged my nose. Like I couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh, I like this. I was crying. I came up, I was like, I like this. He's like, you like that? I'm like,
but you felt like you could stop him and
100%,
say,
and
I
that's the
don't like
thing.
this, and then like it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I
again.
know for a fact if I would have just touched his hand,
Yeah.
cool, and everything would have been fine, and no one would have judged you for it.
Yeah.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to.
Let's talk a little bit more about.
Question for you. I've always thought this is maybe a question that might be asked to like a family law attorney. If a girl gets pregnant during a scene and wants to keep the child, is the male star on the hook for?
Well, she's got no clue who the father is.
What's on the
Well,
contract?
She got no clue. She got no clue.
But she could
not
compel-
referenced at all in the contract.
But she could compel a paternity. Let's assume a guy gets her pregnant and she's able to determine that one
of these 10 guys, 20 guys could be. It has never happened. It's never happened.
Never happened.
Women, however, have gotten pregnant during pornos. That has happened, but they have never. That situation you're explaining, I've never.
Because I think legally, I would imagine legally that if actress, adult, so I'm trying to shift around the term just because of YouTube. If she were to get pregnant and she wanted to pursue it legally to either get, child support. Child support. Thank you. Yeah, it slipped my mind. I assume she could from the guy.
I mean, she would have to somehow force a DNA test from about like 20 dudes.
How do you know she's fucked 20 dudes? What if she just did that one?
I'm just going on like the average. I'm going on the average performer's schedule.
Can we make it personalized? If a girl got pregnant from you in one of these pornos that you make.
I never did cream pies.
Okay, but somehow your pre-cum got her pregnant. So now she's pregnant and she doesn't do very many shows. Honestly, she was just starting out maybe. I don't know. But now she's pregnant and she doesn't want to get rid of it and she's want to say you're the baby daddy. What are you doing?
Oh, it's my kid.
That's your kid.
Kid.
Aww.
But in that snenario, it really doesn't happen. What happens is the girls are, if they're not on birth control, they're actually given plan B after the scene.
They give it to her.
Yeah, it's actually
They said, actually, you need
it's
to take
factored
this.
into the price of what they're paying her for the scene. If she does, especially if she does a cream pie scene,
so
they will. Yeah,
interesting.
it's
wow.
all this stuff. It's
Hey,
factored
I
in.
mean, if we're doing cream pie scenes.
NBA superstar Tristan Thompson is no stranger to controversy. When it comes to infidelity, Tristan has been caught several times. He already has a rocky relationship with Khloe Kardashian, and this rumor is sure to make some big waves between the two. Let's confirm if Tristan Thompson got a porn star pregnant. Tristan's infamous scandals. Back in his early days in the NBA, Tristan was a beast. Nobody could stop him on a good day, and he was rolling through the competition. After hitting his first championship, trouble was just waiting after this special moment. Tristan started dating Khloe Kardashian, and his performance in the league has never been the same. But Tristan was unable to get out of the relationship. The two welcomed their first child together, and the player was in deep waters again. Khloe soon found out that Tristan had been unfaithful to her, even when she was about to deliver her baby. Khloe soon broke up with Tristan, but the two got back together. Sometime later, it was alleged that Tristan had been cheating on Khloe once again. What was more unbelievable was that it was Kylie's best friend. He was recently accused of being the father of another son to Marilee Nichols. While the player denied those accusations for a long time, he then admitted to having the baby. Now he's no longer with Khloe and is currently dating another model. New rumors about Tristan. While Tristan may have tried to avoid controversy lately, it seems like the NBA player can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. There are some new rumors about Tristan, and they're not looking good. In fact, they might be extremely terrible. And if they turn out to be true, a lot of people would not be happy with Tristan. Rumors have suggested that Tristan might be the father of Milo, the son of famous adult entertainer Lana Rhoades. There have been some strong theories that have made people believe that Tristan is actually the father of Lana Rhoades' son. It might come as a shock to many people, as the controversy behind the child's father was quite famous. A number of incidents support the idea that Tristan and Lana had a secret affair, and a son during their relationship. People are losing their minds over the possibility of such circumstances, and have also shown their concern about how Chloe would feel if those rumors are true. Tristan has been notorious for being unfaithful to Chloe a number of times. He has even been claimed to be cheating on the model with several women at once. Tristan was even involved in an affair with Kylie's best friend, so there's no trusting that the player might have gone a step further to get in touch with Lana Rhoades. After all, she's still one of the biggest prospects in adult entertainment, remaining one of the most searched porn stars even after retirement. If you're enjoying the video, give it a like and comment below. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more content. Now let's get back to the video. A deleted video and comment. Although Lana was very private about Milo's father, she recently has been leaking a lot of information about the matter. A number of theories have emerged since Lana took some actions on her social media account. This includes both her Instagram and TikTok accounts. Just a few days ago, Lana posted a picture of her in a lingerie outfit on her Instagram account. Fans were quick to ask about her baby daddy, confirming if it was Blake Griffin or Kevin Durant. One person commented to ask if it was Tristan, and Lana deleted the comment. To make matters worse, Lana replied with just a yawning emoji, fanning the flame about the matter. As if that wasn't enough, Lana also posted a video on her TikTok just a few days ago, in which she left some more clues. In the video, she said that she thought NBA players were nice guys. While she deleted the video sometime later, it was enough for fans to wonder who she was referring to. While most people argue if it was Kevin Durant or Blake Griffin, the possibility of Tristan Thompson is not fading away now. Who could it be? There are numerous possibilities about who the father could be. Lana has been very private about the matter, and tried to keep it out of the limelight. She revealed that she knew who the father was, but the man had requested her to keep it private. But it seems like Lana cannot hold it in any longer. At first it was thought that Lana's boyfriend, Mike Majlek, was the father, but he soon confirmed that it wasn't his son. Later rumors arose that Logan Paul might have been in a relationship with the porn star, but it also turned out to be untrue very soon. After Lana discussed NBA players several times, it was believed that Kevin Durant might have been the father. The player had messaged Lana on her Instagram account several times, but because Lana had avoided the player herself, those theories remained on the surface but untrue. Blake Griffin was considered to be the possible baby daddy, but after Lana revealed that the NBA player and supposed father had been traded to the Brooklyn Nets and had been a Libra, suspicions have been on Tristan Thompson, as the description fits him perfectly. It's still not certain if anything happened between Tristan and Lana. The NBA star is yet to comment on the situation, and his silence might point towards something. If it's true, Tristan could be in a lot of trouble. Chloe has usually kept her silence on such matters, but this one might infuriate her.
Well, he said it. Seems like either men are well known or, you know, who are stars or not. Like, you don't know what you really getting into when it comes to adult actresses. They don't see the repercussions. I don't know why. Like, I understand that's entertainment, what they do. But at the same time, it's at the end of the day when you're off camera, you know, there's gonna be some sort of like a terrible addiction once you know, do the same cycle over and over again. You're gonna get tired. Get really, really tired once you like have sex. I don't know if you two gonna I don't know if you two want me to say that, but yeah, it's like when you have sex with a woman and without, without a Jimmy hat, chances are, I mean, you're not for sure you're gonna like catch a deadly disease, if you will. So, I mean, this is their life. That's their choice. If they want to if they want to, you know, have intimacy with each other and have a kid, especially out of wedlock, by all means, like, that's on you. I'm gonna type in another adult actress's name.
Are you scared of how she's going to react when she gets older?
If she understands the word respect, I think she no have questions for me.
Maurice, Neelam and I are curious about the private lives of the performers, so we're going to meet a major porn star called Canella Skin.
It's going to be, I think, so interesting to go into the home of a porn performer because that's her safe space.
I'm so excited to meet Canella because not only does she have a child, but she pursues a career within the porn industry.
It's definitely what I expected.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Wow.
Oh my god, she is unreal.
Hola. How old? 3 years and a half.
Mine's 5.
Oh, really?
How do you manage to do both jobs?
It's a difficult thing for me now because she are going up, and the more time she understand more and understand more.
Are you scared of how she's going to react when she gets older?
If she understand the word respect, I think she no have questions for me.
Do you have a boyfriend or partner right now?
Right now, no.
Do you find it difficult with your job to maintain relationships like that?
It's really, really difficult. I think the guy who want to stay with me are my fan or something like this.
What do you specialize in within the porn industry?
When I start, I never do anal. And I don't like anal, but now is my strong
main one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We noticed that one of your videos is called Easy Black Maid. Do you think that is negative, that people who watch it kind of look at you in that way?
Really, I think it's a problem. It's really hard when you are Latina and when you go to the set, it's like, maid. It's not necessary.
Have you ever been offered a lot of money from a fan to have sex with you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And you've said no or yes?
Yes, sometimes depends, but yes, of course, yes.
So how do you prepare for an anal scene?
Okay, I will show you. If it's your first anal, you can use things like this. You put this in the anal. It's very easy because it's slim. And when it's inside, you start to do it, but inside the anal.
Oh, I see.
Because here going more big and blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So now I use this thing. It's a microenema. You take off this. You put inside your anal all the way in. You wait 5 minutes, and after you want to go to the toilet. I use 1 night before and 1 hour before of the scene, and it's very clean.
Have you ever felt forced to do anything in porn that you didn't want to do?
Never.
Never?
Really?
Have you ever had any negative experiences?
Oh, one day I get gonorrhea in Prague. I go to do 8 scenes there, and after 1 week when I come back, I have a call and it's like, oh my God.
I've got the biggest crush on her. Honestly, she's an amazing woman.
Thank you so much. I really love it.
I feel happy that these individuals are really enjoying themselves, enjoying their work. But I know from books I've read that there is a very negative side to this industry. So it makes me question, where is the dark side of the porn industry?
That really sums it up. And she has like a daughter. I've seen this video before, and I was just really deep in what's like behind the scenes of like the adult industry and how like they treat their cast members and actresses and but females in that particular occupation like to be treated very, very bad and do things that are like very subhuman, that the average human mind can't really fathom. So like I don't know where people mental health is like when it comes to having kids or just one get knocked up or I mean it's totally unrealistic. What year? I think this was 5 years ago. Okay. All right. There's another one that was like totally insane. Okay. I mean, I have videos. Hold on. Let me try this. I can't even find it. It only used to be on here. Huh. Man, oh man. It just seems that like subtracts. I I don't know. Like I just don't know where men's mind at when it comes to just impregnating these women. I mean, you have a life to live for and just try to like live free. You have your whole life ahead of you, but you basically stop yourself and, you know, trying to use like love as a crutch, if you will. Like loving these women that don't love you back. These type of women I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out. Okay, I think this is
Hi, I'm Tom Grieve, former state prosecutor and USCCA network attorney. I want to tell you about a free self-defense class that's happening in your area.
Yo, you want to know some weird shit, bro?
Yeah. You look like Bella Thorne?
I do look like Bella Thorne.
What else?
But this is some weird shit. Usually, I'm not into pregnancy porn.
Alright. When it starts like that, I mean...
Usually, I'm not.
Alright, dude.
I'm not into it. But Adam 22's girl, Lena, posted an Instagram where she's pregnant and looking hot. Sweet girl. Lovely girl. Love Lena. But she's looking hot pregnant, bro. She's in like some lingerie.
Is that foul to be into your friend's pregnant wife, girl, whatever?
Yeah, I don't think you can. Nah.
I think we're not close enough where I can say that.
I'm not gonna talk about his girl, but we could talk about the concept of that.
I mean, she's posting it.
That's the other thing. She's posting it.
Are you talking about this one?
Nah, that's a little real, Al. Come on,
You getting the pictures on?
It's the most latest one. It's the latest one. It's like a little video or like a GIF. You could put it up. I think we should objectively talk about this because that's the one category of pornography that I do not fuck with.
Wait, there's gay porn.
Well, if they can get pregnant, then there's a real fucking problem.
That's the only category?
All right. The only category of male, female.
There's incest porn.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Because it's fake.
Can we show this?
Yeah, we can show that.
Right.
I mean, she posted on her Instagram. I mean, you have to admit, titties fully melted.
Heavy.
The heavies. She got the heavies,
Looking
bro.
like Adele in the breast.
Word.
Son, she got some Adeles right there, bro. And
I can't,
Nah, man, I can't get past the belly, yo. Shit protruding like she giving birth to Mark. Can't do it, yo. I can't do it.
Yo, that's your fifth bullet, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
he's
You went
reloaded.
extra bullets, dog.
I have two extra. I got 2 extra bullets.
He's been reloaded.
Son, I can't believe you're gonna not shoot him for
Bruh,
shooting me.
I got the camera in the way. Al, handle business.
I already done shot all his, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. Do something.
Nah, but he cheated.
So I can't unsee that she took a train by like 5 dudes or some shit like that.
That's what you can't unsee?
Like,
wait a minute, what? What do you mean
So-
she was trained by 5 dudes?
so recently, like Ak and her boyfriend, they got into a little back
Adam.
and forth. Adam 22.
Yeah.
And Ak exposed some details that she had a train ran on her by, I believe it was 5 dudes.
For money or something, or what? For
I mean,
was it for a porn?
Maybe it was.
But
that.
like, she's a sex worker, right? Like that's what she does. Any guy that's
Yeah.
dating a porn star, if you try to insult him with guys that his girl has fucked, it doesn't work because she gets fucked for money
Exactly.
on camera because she's in porn.
Exactly. So that's not shocking. The thing that was shocking to me is usually I do not like pregnancy porn or anything like that. I haven't looked at any pregnancy porn.
she
That's the
still
one thing I do
working?
not click on. I do not know. All I know is in this one image on Instagram. What?
Because we have a question.
I just want to know if she don't get maternity leave from 6 months. Son, she gotta get 8 weeks at least.
Son, there's no maternity leave in OnlyFans, bro. That's funny.
That's why. That's disrespectful. We should say something.
Oh my God. Okay, that being said, thank God some of these girls don't do that because there are guys that are into the pregnancy porn. I won't even allow myself to indulge in it. Have you ever watched one?
I can't do it.
You don't watch it? Have you ever watched one now? Be honest. Be honest.
Honest, I've never
You didn't
watched
even put the cursor in front of the video where it gives the little highlight shit?
Nah, I haven't.
You didn't do that?
You didn't scrub through?
You didn't do no scrub?
Nah.
Mark?
You have to pull it up.
What?
Have you watched any pregnancy porn?
I have viewed it, but I haven't used it as a
masturbatory device?
Yeah,
yeah.
until completion.
What did you do?
I-
You just slap your dick on your fucking forehead like that?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You, me?
No, I was trying to do it.
Yo,
I'm all out now.
Oh God, it's so nice that someone else has something big on their head besides me in this room. Okay. In all seriousness, you enjoyed it or you did it purely for research purposes, Mark?
Mostly research, but I'm not necessarily turned off by it.
Why not?
Because to me, I'm thinking like back in the day, especially when people were.
I was looking like when the waiter brings the plate and you said no onions and there's just onions all over it. You're like, man, come on. Waiting this whole time for the fucking salad. You got onions for the goddamn salad.
How you start with Cap? Mainly for research.
I like research. Everyone knows that about me, bro. If there was a Wikipedia for the porn, I would have read it. Okay, but they don't really have that feature.
Okay, go.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Go. But tell us.
You're not reloading, right?
I'm not reloading.
All right.
Tell us.
So basically, like, I'm thinking back in the day, you would have a bunch of kids with your wife, right? And you and your wife, you'd have a bunch of kids. And because of that, she'd be pregnant a lot of the time.
Right.
And then you would be making love to her while pregnant. 9 months out of the year, you're making love to her while pregnant. And then 2 months, she's probably got to heal up from that shit. And then she gets pregnant again. And then you have make love to her pregnant. So most of her life, she probably was pregnant.
Biologically speaking,
you're more adaptive at making love to your pregnant spouse than you are to her not pregnant.
Oh my
if you're
God.
Back in the day when you're having a bunch of kids over and over,
This is a great point. Pregnancy porn is actually more normal. This is a great point. Now, some might say we're not supposed to be sexually attracted to pregnant women because it's a waste of cum.
Now, potentially, I've heard that there are studies that say that husbands are mostly attracted to their women when they are pregnant.
Why?
DJ Envy.
What?
DJ Envy likes fucking pregnant pussy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he said. That being said, maybe you're most attractive to your wife because you want to protect her the most because she needs that to survive.
Yeah, because you understand, oh, she's carrying my child. That's what I want
Yes.
biologically.
That being said, there's no way that God or evolution or whatever it is would allow you to waste cum.
But we switched it up socially speaking. So now we want to fuck with no consequences. What is the least consequential fuck?
Is pregnancy. Yo,
But that's
Mark
not
is
biological.
Mark is making good points. Mark is making good points. That being said, biologically speaking, I think it is a waste of your cum, and therefore your body would reject it. It doesn't like wasting cum.
And it doesn't care that
For the
you're
same reason why
pregnant.
we're not attracted to super old women that are no longer fertile. A pregnant woman is just as infertile as an old woman, so therefore we should not be attracted to them.
But I
What
don't
do you
think
have
it's
to
a
say about
binary. I think
that?
it's probably a spectrum.
Say again?
I think it's a spectrum.
I think,
I think you said that to not lose an argument.
Why would I ever say that? Why would I, ever say something that not
I
was
think
an
so
argument?
too.
Yeah.
It's not binary.
It's not binary, it's a
little
spectrum. So
I
that's
can't
why
be
pregnancy
fully
porn is
wrong.
not the most popular porn, but it is a subset that isn't inherently like the grossest thing to me.
Yeah, well, why are our girls repulsive when they're on their periods? What about that one? What about that one, Mark?
Why you bring our girls into this? Taking that shit on the chin.
Seems more like a personal
He said
vendetta.
that shit about him and only him, and he grouped us all into his.
I see the pregnancy point, but how come our girls go through our Instagrams, Mark? Huh? How come they see who we're following, these dumb whores?
These stupid sex workers.
Yeah, that seems more like a personal vendetta.
So, what
for real, we're
is
not.
is the jury out? Did we show the picture of her yet, or the video of her yet?
we did.
Women can get pregnant on their period.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Mark, stop it with your Jesus stuff. Stop it with your Jesus stuff. Mark, stop it.
Women
with
don't
your
even have to get fucked to get pregnant,
Yeah,
actually. It's
yeah.
historical precedent.
Really? If 3 dudes show up to your house unannounced, your girl pregnant. Them motherfuckers angels. No, but for real, you can't get pregnant on your period.
Yeah, you
stop it.
Yeah, you can.
Your girl is literally a prenatal nurse. She knows better.
Yeah.
You cannot get pregnant on your period. Your period is the absence of pregnant.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You can't get pregnant on pre-cum. You can't get pregnant on your period. You can't get pregnant on Saturday.
Why are we trusting Al on the pregnant on the period thing?
Al,
Who got more girls pregnant than Al?
I
my
wouldn't
point.
know.
And he never did it on their period because he's
Never on the period.
repulsed.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, we.
Now we're doing all facts, no feelings, dummies.
Okay, go.
Can you get pregnant on your period? The simple answer is yes.
The simple answer is no. Dummy.
No, you can't.
All right, but for
Yes,
real
you
though.
can.
No, you
Blood
can't.
blocks it.
No, you can't. What do you mean,
They
blood
can't swim in blood.
They can't swim in
They
blood.
can't swim in
It's
blood.
too
There's
thick.
fucking eggshells all over the fucking place. How you gonna get there? It's tough.
Maybe the sperm is as repulsive as Al is, and it just swims away from
It
the
might
earth.
swim back up on your dick. And that's why Al shit goes to the left. Because it's looking forward, and then it's like, ew, blood, and it just goes against the side wall. That could be it.
That could be it.
That could be true.
Very strange. Very, very strange. Now they haven't. I know exactly what you're talking about. That kind of particular genre where you have women that are pregnant and they do that kind of activity, which is, that is really, that brings more, you know, I won't say a concern, but it's like very depressing and basically it's just like more DNA and sperm you're generating, of course, but like mainly like women want to get pregnant, have a baby, like I said, and want to go back to porn, but they want to like pursue it during pregnancy, which is really weird. That's just a weird and disgusting fetish to me. It really is. And like women are like have an infatuation, a very weird infatuation at that. Then they just want to ignore men like us. Then they just just overlook us and like look at the men that treat them bad. And this is where you get that kind of particular trend, I believe. I don't know. And of course, along with them, excuse me, I'm definitely not a fan of that. Like pregnant. Ugh. Yeah, women are more freakier than us. 10 times worse. And all of a sudden, the media one points the finger at us and tells us why is the dating scene just saying like why is the dating scene is dying and stuff. We're getting scrutinized, getting reprimanded, and being warned, and none of these tactics are effective anymore. So we know what it is. We know how women work now. So I already know how women work. I've been knowing this since the previous decade. So no, I can't really stand women like this. They're pretty much the focal point of just like ruining relationships and marriages, but the media just want to turn a blind side and point the finger at us, and they look in too deep the wrong way, and they know the women are destroying the family household like they always do. I mean, even right now, that's why I'm talking. Women want to, just try and delete children, literally getting away with murder. The husband can't do about it. If he did. And even if the husband did do something about it, he's gonna immediately go to jail. I mean, just even with a false accusation, police will believe the woman in a heartbeat. But at the end of the day, female adult actresses we're always gonna. They're no different. They're just going by female nature. There's nothing unique about it being a being an adult actress anyway. So all it is like taking bodies and basically engaging flesh. So let these women be promiscuous. Just let them. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth being with them. Not worth it. Try to connect with these women when they are already gather so much souls. You know what I mean? Just don't be part of it, and definitely don't be desperate of like chasing women like that, because it's really devilish, man. This really is. Let them destroy their bodies. You can't do anything about it. We weren't born to rescue these women. Some women are not meant to be saved. Probably half these porn stars can't even cook. Well, I know. What's up, Shaq? They can't even really cook. So, why are we pursuing these women anyway if they can't deal with, like, just genuine lessons in life? You always have to make life difficult, but I understand. There's no love in the household, I guess. And that's which actually made like a contribution where they have to, become that person. So man, it's you can't really go anywhere with these women. I mean, they ain't different from, they're not, compared to regular women, they're just females at the end of the day. So don't even try to call me unicorn and try to like make their day and stuff, and they're just gonna look at you as a loser. And that's just how it is, man. It really is. Load of corn for tomorrow. You talking about the actual food, JJ? Yeah, hoodie, hobbies. They will definitely show their true colors as always. So why just try to like, you know, try and do the best you can to make them happy, but in reality you're just wasting all your true potential on them. It's useless. It's just extremely useless. You just gotta like pause and stop and think, what are you actually doing? Because you're not gonna get anything out of this, bro. You can't. I mean, if like they're like calling females, then who are they then? They're definitely not males. I mean, they're not the complete opposite sex. That's for damn sure. So, like, if they want to be masculine, act masculine, then go ahead. But at the end of the day, You still have like the same natural genetics and like the same operation of a female. So there's a lot of differentiation between male and female, you know, body like physical operation as far as just stamina. But women are extremely hornier than men. Way, way hornier. So you can't I'm telling you, you can't really I'm saying, bro, you can't like just make them feel complete. It's not worth it. It's just wasting all your energy and your all that time. Like use that potential and use that um yeah, just be the best version of yourself. Can't be the best version of yourself if you want to connect with women 24/7. I mean, golly. I know that's gotta be like really annoying to do. And that's definitely not like occupation. Like just not having a job or like a genuine job and just be a derelict and like bother women all the time. Like that's just like really a nuisance, man. Like that's why I just keep things to myself. That's why I talk to women then and there, but at the end of the day, there's nothing genuine comes out of it. It's just even just negative zero. Yeah, they really have lacked self control. I mean, I maintain my control. Like I just, you know what I mean. Like I mean, it's right. I get it. It's real difficult to interact with the opposite sex, even with elderly women, senior citizens. Uh, I totally get it. But let them have like a false sense of pride and be condescending. And they think they know everything about the world, but at the same time, they don't. They don't even know how to do like basic math from elementary school. None of these adult actresses. Yeah, they got a degree. They either graduate or dropped out of high school and find something new and try and feel accepted and you know literally the table's been turned and you've been violated and you still accepted it and you're down with you down with Pookie and Ray Ray. Um so no, like I don't really deal with yeah, like you just gotta like let yourself go. Like just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like all these all these women are just none but you know has to have a high school mindset. Even in their like 50s, they still have a turns out they have a realization that like they messed up. You know, and then I know, like, I talked to, like, female dark actresses in person, and they're actually genuine to talk to, but at the same time, they love the business. They actually love it. Yeah, I mean, they can't even, like, name the 50 states. Now, I learned that in second grade, so I know that by heart. Man, I'm just like still shaking my head, like, literally, and thinking about, like, how many dudes are just being acceptive and, like, being approachable to these type of women and doing, like, subhuman activities. You know, that's really, like, very, very unladylike. Like, do you seriously want to date a woman that's, have, like, so much toxic energy and want to take all your money and take care of the child themselves? These women don't even care about you. These women do not care about you at all. Yeah, like, they love the business, and yeah, I know some of them are articulate, some of them don't want to be approached. I mean, I don't care. I talk to some of them that go to school, go to college, but they have OnlyFans and doing, like, other ventures and stuff that's, like, corn related, if you will. I'm like, it's gonna, like, I'll give them, like, a decade or two to get them out the corn industry. And even if they retire, they still doing, like, stuff on OnlyFans. So what's actually new? That's the greater question. Hold on, you guys, I gotta turn my PS4 back on. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah, their shelf life is, like, real temporary. So what can I say? They age like milk. That quote is very, very ageless. Ironically, and I was just wondering, like, I mean, Drake, I'm not even gonna get into him. Of course, he's gonna do what he have to do. He's just a primary example of what a simp is. So, yeah, Drake being Drake is so 2010. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was trying to figure out what should I type. Probably watch one more video.
I voted Republican most of my life, but these MAGA abortion bans are just too extreme. So when I...
For the people or someone that's getting into it, do you think it affects their abilities to get a relationship in this field of work?
Because I didn't tell my fiance that I did for like the first, like, I don't know, 8 days, because I knew...
You didn't know?
No, and I knew if I told him, he would kind of be like pre-judgmental, but once he got to know me, he's like, you know what, you're actually pretty cool.
What is your body count? And does it matter?
No.
You don't think so?
No, the more body count, the better, the more experience, the better.
And what's yours?
Like 20, no, maybe
100?
Maybe 500.
Brother, Body count 500, occupation porn star, brain cells barely active. That's every man's dream right there.
Body count doesn't matter,
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
and I don't know what my body count is, unfortunately.
What about you?
Okay, what was the question again?
Who keeps count? I cannot put a number on it. I don't remember. I don't care.
This donut looks like a goat.
Yuck. Yeah, she can tell she hit the wall pretty bad. Oh my god, the way she laughed.
I'm trying to raise my body count. I did a count and I'm only at 376, and that honestly makes me mad.
Like, why you been slacking?
No, there's so many weirdos.
You're a weirdo.
I want a boyfriend so bad. I want him to hold my hand and take me to the movies, drive me around, and
Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
No.
Okay, absolutely not. No. Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
I would not allow that.
$2 million a week.
Still no.
Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
No.
$2 million a week.
Yes.
Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
No.
$2 million a week.
Maybe.
Do you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
Depends, you know, like if they're internet popular, maybe. You know, that's a good bag.
$2 million a week.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go at it. Get your bag.
Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans?
Hell no.
$2 million a week.
Hell yeah.
I don't care if it's $1 billion. If you're willing to allow your own daughter to pimp herself out on OnlyFans, and you're not a real man and you need Michael.
Get some help. It's the hardest thing a guy can do.
I'm not really into nice guys because I look boys, so I can't really think of anything nice that they can do.
My lucky day. Hell yeah. I'm just joking. All right, and what's the worst thing a guy can do?
I guess be nice.
What's wrong with you?
Because sometimes if you're too nice, it gives like, ugh, it's like the ick.
Really?
You know? Because it's like, why are you so nice? Because I feel like if a guy is nice, that means he gets no girls, and that's like a turn off, you know what I mean? But then I'm on social media like, I want a guy that gets no bitches, but like that's just not true, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Being nice and don't have any women. Well, the turning point is actually that's good because I don't want people in my life anyway. I don't like attachment at all. Knowing me, I just like being to myself. It's funny how women say like I'm being viewed as nice, but I'm actually black and white, meaning that Actually, I can be nice, but at the same time, I can get really volatile and violent once you cross me or do something very, very bad. I mean, that's just how I am. So, women choose to do this. Women choose to be with the bad boys and get screwed over. And why do you think mental health issues is on the rise with them? They have mental problems. Now they want to delete themselves and all that carry on. Blah, blah, blah. And then we had to hear like their crocodile, their freaking testimony about like they can't find a good man and stuff. Yeah, share your crocodile tears all you like. It's not gonna freaking work. Oh, okay, gotcha. I got you, JJ.
They want the bad boy till he cheats or breaks their heart, and then they hit 35 and then they run to the nice guy for peace and stability. When women say they don't like the nice guys, they mean they don't want a simp that puts them on a pedestal. They want a man that can take the lead and isn't afraid to put them in their place. But if a woman actually goes out looking for a man that's going to treat her like shit and just be toxic, then she's got issues.
Want me to be real? Next time you're having a bad day, remember, someone's out there dating your ex thinking that they got lucky.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
Fellas, you need to take care of yourself, and one thing that so many guys miss that they end up regretting later is neglecting their skincare. That's why I'm excited to have T. Shanley as a sponsor of today's video. T. Shanley is all about making skincare simple and effective for guys like us. With their level 1 system, you get everything you need for healthier, clearer skin. And guess what? They've offered an exclusive deal just for you. When you become a member today, you'll get 30% off your box plus a free gift. I didn't always take my skincare seriously, but now I am, and the results speak for themselves. If you're looking for an easy, no-nonsense approach to skincare that actually works, T. Shanley's got you covered. Also, T. Shanley are now offering you guys a bigger, better deal. You now get 30% off your first box, a brand new gift even better than the last one, and 20% off for life. So just click that link in the description and take a look for yourself.
You want to marry me? What?
You're like, do you want to marry me? I read your lips and I said no. Nigga gonna stand on business every time.
What a man.
Nuh-uh. I said don't touch my shit.
Man, Chris Brown posted a picture of him and his kids, right? And he said the best part of me is my kids. This woman commented under the picture and said beautiful, but I don't want a man with multiple baby mamas. Oh, Chris Brown said, who said I was hiring, ma'am? You said that like you had a chance.
As Chris Brown once said himself,
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Are you girls single? Yeah. One of you or both of you be his Valentine? What are you gonna get me? What are you gonna get me?
Drink or 2 or 3 or flowers or whatever you want. What do you want? What do you want?
I want a Chanel bag.
Like that's ever gonna happen. What a logic.
This comment right here, I really don't think that he's speaking for all men.
Are you sure about that?
Because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child. Like, I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video. Like, it's just the wildest thing. You don't know my circumstances with my child or his father. Hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing to see.
He's definitely speaking for most men. Most men do not want to raise another man's kid. And even if you do manage to find a man that does that, he's probably going to be a simp. And it's different when you're older and you've already raised your kids, and then you meet another woman that's already raised her kids. That's different. I'm talking about if you're a young man and you meet another young woman that's already had a kid, it's normal that you don't want to be near that.
Woman's intuition is never wrong.
Ha! Way too many single mothers for this to be true. You know what? Shut the fuck up!
First of all, happy International Women's Day to both of you. The complete opposite of Michael Bisping.
Gayla, listen, can you get my contact lens solution? Karen, I would like a coffee. Leah, a sandwich, please, ham and cheese, a little bit of mustard. Laura, can you just get me a selection of bananas? I see you've got them there ready. But guys, listen, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I expect my bitches on International Women's Day to have my shit ready.
What did he say?
Why did you leave me?
I realized I'm a lesbian, Hunter.
Why are you hunting lesbians?
That's fucked up.
To all the feminists out there, being aggressive and rude and generally unpleasant doesn't make you a strong woman. It just makes you annoying.
It's facts! It's facts! These are not facts. These are not facts.
Paul, tell your wife about us or I will. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. P.S. I'm pregnant.
Oh, hell no!
Hey, are you a gamer girl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got just a thing for you. Come here. I've got something for you. Hit it down there. Ta-da! Got you a kitchen.
That one there was a violation.
You know what? I don't like this. All these games are based on the dark side of life.
I got a knife. The knife, you're closer to the victim. It's more personal. Okay. Uh-oh.
You're a naughty boy. Go.
86% of women say they want a man to make the first move. 76% of men say that they are terrified of making the first move for fear of being seen as creepy. 20% of Gen Z say that a man approaching a woman in public always or usually constitutes harassment. What that means is guys know if they don't make the first move, nothing's going to happen. But if they do make the first move, they're going to maybe be seen as creepy and they're terrified of being Me Too'd. Women cultivating receptiveness, I think, is a good way to do this. There was this idea of like Renaissance Europe and the aristocracy in England where ladies would drop a handkerchief in front of them. Oh, Mom, and go back over. Oh, Jack, thank you so much. I think in a post-Me Too world, it's important for girls to realize that it's not no means no. It's anything that isn't fuck yeah with a sign held above their head. This is for any normal, respectful guy. Is just terrified of being on the wrong side of some like fucking Me Too drama. Treat every guy like a golden retriever. Total idiot and probably needs like broader signals than you think that they do. Linger the eyes for longer and then, yeah, they'll end up eventually coming over.
Women still want men to approach them. You just got to be 6 foot tall, earn more than 6 figures, and pack more than 6 inches, and you're good to go.
You know what it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date? I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Should have paid for that?
Yes.
When men hear that type of rhetoric, we do get discouraged from dealing with women with kids. I don't got kids. I prefer not to date women with kids. But when I hear stuff like that, it automatically like, this is exactly why I don't deal with women with kids, because now it comes off as an obligation.
You had this child. This is definitely on you and that other party that helped you make this child to take care of it.
And to me, that's a red flag because it's an indication of how that relationship's gonna go. From first date, you can't afford a babysitter. Throughout the relationship, that means I'm paying for, I'm paying for everything.
She might be looking to see where your mind is at.
Maybe she
yeah.
That can't be the first. You will fail. That cannot be the first that you will fail.
You know, it's probably this type of entitled attitude that made her a single mother and will make sure that she stays a single mother. I don't think the cats are even going to want this.
Regular conversation with you and you're just it's not even the fact.
It's an evil world we live in.
There's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Understood. Well, you guys, it's actually time to throw that boyfriend application in the trash, which will be my next live stream video eventually, sometime this week. That's all we have. Oh man, these women out here, bruh. Ooh wee. They're thinking, they're somewhere in their pea-sized brain think it's, you know, have good negative qualities about themselves. All there is doing is destroying their character every single day. They have like women like stealing money out of like tip jars and freaking lifts and shit. I got it. Yo, what's up?
Salute. What's going on?
Not much, man. I was just going rant, about these female adult actresses having kids, and how like they just, you know, they're not the same. Like they're just females, and how like men just start pleasing them.
It's very simple. They want money. Money. Well, the truth of the matter is that the gov is drying up, the system is in financial debt, and they're trying to find other solutions to get money. Now, I don't know how this go work out for them having kids, but having kids won't solve their financial issue. The only solution to solve their issue is just to get up and work like everybody else. Go and sell a body, go and strip, and manage their money. But then again, women don't know how to manage their money. Women spend their money on everything they get, and then they have nothing left.
Yeah. Yup, man. I always just have like a great question. Like, it's not even a question. I was just thinking about like, well, like OnlyFans can just be extinct just any time and any second, or any other like, adult content website that can just like all of them just be like just deleted, and women just go and go crazy. They can't really find any like proper occupation to pursue. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's just really laughable to me. I can't really get mad at these women. You just gotta like leave them alone and just let them figure out themselves, because they're strong and independent, right? So there's nothing, you can like really do to assist them.
At this point, women have one leg to stand on. The way things are going right now, and a lot of people, a lot of goofballs think they're gonna survive. Jobs are gonna be going. Um, all these business opportunities online will be going, and a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, go suffer financially. And women think they're gonna survive by repeating the rinse, repeat, and dry. No, it's failing. This system is failing, and it's gonna be more homeless women at this point. Us as men who saved our money and managed it, we're not getting them a dime. Women had a lot of opportunities, whether they made money or not, to put that money aside and save it. Now, me, I'm planning on moving somewhere else because I'm rooming with an idiot next to me, and I got my money saved up. But when I find me a place to go, man, I'm gonna be in peace. And all men should want peace and away from the problems, especially women. They cause a lot of problems. But at this point, let them continue to let them continue to fall, because at this point, you can't talk to a child, because these women are basically like children at this point. You can't talk to them. You can't reason with them. You can't bargain with them. Only thing you do is just focus on yourself at this point. Like me, I quit my job. I think it was like 8, 9 months ago. It was time to get something else. And with my living situation, living with this idiot next to me, I just plan on just need to move and have my own place, man. I don't need to be rooming with people at this point. I just need to just have my own, and I need to be in peace. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds just like me. I mean, I literally live alone, so I'm definitely fine where I'm at. So like um, it's only like literally me on the second floor and like two apartments that are like completely vacant. And I only got like one neighbor that's like in the backyard that lives like right behind me. So he's actually pretty cool. He literally does he's not in a relationship. All he does is take care of his dog and like you know very supportive, thoughtful, personable, and he's a prime example of like being MGTOW. Not trying to convince him to be one, but not it just one of those inspirations where I can like see where he was coming from, and like me being here, I just like listen to music right now, like lifting weights, cooking. I even told Beta Male Police about this. I was saying like I don't need like more than one pair of feet in my house or in my apartment, like to be receptive to or talk to, because I just need like my alone time. Now with women saying like they don't talk like people who are nice because like they don't get women. Okay, cool. I mean, the funny as it said that because that same nice guy that's like going for themselves, he don't really need people. I mean, even Hoodie Hobby saying like women aren't good for like laying on their backs and like having kids. That's all they're known for. They're known for their promiscuity and um, just their female nature. So there you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. With that, man, with them laying on their backs and stuff like that, yeah, that's all they're good for. They're nothing, not good at anything else. If they are good at anything else, they bitching and complaining about it. Oh, you didn't tell me thank you and all this, and they'll throw a little temper tantrum after that. But again, at this point, man, us as men should try to stay focused. These blue pill simp men who want to keep believing in crap, then at this point, they just go suffer even more. Again, I hate to get off topic a little bit, but my roommate, alcoholic, diabetic. So with him, he say that he go in his room. Okay. When you go in your room and you come out drunk, why causing the other person a problem? Then you just prove that you didn't do what you just say what you did, which is just stay in your room and control yourself. Alcoholic are no different than a person who have a mental illness. They can develop a mental illness. I'm gonna say it over and over again, and a lot of people say that, oh, these people should get rehab. That rehab is nothing, because like a smoker, like a drinker, like anything that's an addiction, they go right back to it. And then they have more problems and problems. A lot of people say that, oh, I'm worried about his health. I'm not worried about the person's health. At this point, I'm worried about peace at this point. Just peace. If I can't get that peace, it's a problem. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, having like that person to ruin his equilibrium like that, being diabetic and top of that you drinking, like typically that just you basically shooting yourself on the foot. I mean, why in the hell like would you like have take the consideration to drink and knowing you have like a very major health problem? Like just like us, man, we gotta stop being like receptive to things that is not gonna end well for our lives. I mean, of course, you're gonna die of natural cause if you have diabetes, but there's like alternatives to cure it. But if you want to continue like pursue it or like want to feel so-called complete, then that's on you. But you just have like so many young people out here that don't really take care of themselves. Like they're just like want to drink lean, want to drink vodka when barely they're 21 years old. So I don't really know why is that really important, or that's just like to me a needless trend to follow. Like I was not really much of a drinker. I mean, I drink alcohol, but I don't do that typically. Because if I do it typically, that I might take my life away. Your life gonna get snatched before a blink of an eye. So I that's why I just drink moderate. You know what I mean? That's why I just like keep it balanced and start loving myself more. You just gotta maintain like better mental health. So go ahead.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's a lot of things you can reverse when it comes to diseases and viruses. A lot of people don't know that because they so busy listening to these medical docs that they think that taking meds for the rest of their life is just that okay, I'm just gonna take this for the rest of my life. Nope. It's a reverse to everything, but a lot of people want to listen to these quacks, these crazy quacks and shit. With this, my roommate too, man. Here's the thing: you got diabetes, you buy fruit, you buy vegetables, you let that go to waste. It didn't eat it because it's still in the refrigerator, and then you don't eat that. You turn to meat, you turn to unhealthy stuff. And state that, oh, okay, eating meat, that's gonna help me out. Nothing against meat eaters, nothing against meat eaters, but eating too much like meats, not good for you too. Eating too much of it, eating too much of anything is not good for you. But back to the topic at hand, women will find many ways to get money. And I mean many, many ways. And then again, the system is failing. The system is going broke. So at this point, what option do they have? Because once that money run out, what option do they have left? It sure won't be MGTOW because we ain't giving them shit. I ain't giving a bit shit. These simps, if they have anything left. And Daddy Gov go turn heel on these hoes, man. like a WWE wrestler. He go turn heel on these hoes. And all the gov doing is just using these women, and then when time is up, then the gov go turn on these women, and then they go have no other choice but to either sell the box or go homeless. That's what's gonna happen. But at this point, I just let women be dumb at this point, because at this hand, it's just not. We not focused on ourselves, and we focus on what women want, what they want, what they need. Yeah, women have so many opportunities to put their money aside, saving and manage it. Now, some women do that. Some of them do that, but not too many of them do that. But at this point, simps, you don't have to listen to whatnot, but let these women fall. Let them fail. Don't try to give them a hand. Don't pick them up. They better than a man. You do all the man stuff, so let them do all the man stuff and let them be by themselves. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, let them do them, since they want to be boss babes and entrepreneurs and going to clubs and stuff. I mean, they want to be seen. I mean, you get what you get. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't control the crowd, no matter where you are. So these type of these adult actresses, you know, they're no different from regular females. It's just that, you know, they want to get their money's worth outside the adult industry, and some of them, like, you know, were like, you know, strippers or still are. But it's really up to us to, like, you know, contribute it or just leave them alone, or just be detached from the world, like, as a whole. Just save your money, man. Just gotta, like, learn to, like, live free and, like, embrace your personal freedom. Because once you embrace your personal freedom, nobody's not gonna be in your way, like, for real. Like, I'm embracing my personal freedom. Like, I don't have nobody in my apartment but myself. So, like, you just gotta stop scrutinize these type of women, think they're gonna complete you, and think they're, you know, like, turn your, what they call it, quote unquote, make your fantasy into a reality, which is not really that, you know, all suns and rainbows and, you know, dandelions. You know, you just gotta, like, mess with these women, and, like, next thing you know, you want to take the relationship seriously, knowing that she has 10 plus bodies. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you should not even deal with these type of women. Like, I don't even have that type of mindset. I mean, then and there, but it's like, what's the point? Like, they're just a lost cause to begin with. You know what I mean? Like you said, you basically dealing with children. But the irony is, like, their height. I mean, especially, it says it all. They're like, what, like 5 feet tall, and, like, pretty much less than 5'10" at the max. But don't deal with these women, man. It's just not even worth it. I mean, they're, like I said to myself, is beauty before deceit. That's really all there is. I mean, you're just gonna see their ugly side. I'm telling you. It's really hurtful. Like, they can be verbally hurtful to the point that you just break down, have a meltdown, or just want to delete them altogether. Go ahead.
Absolutely agree, man. I absolutely agree. But it's like I say it over and over again. You know, when the system go broke and when shit hit the fan, it's slowly hitting the fan. A lot of women see it, but they just ignore the signs and think that, you know, everything will be all right. You know, the gov will go back to normal. The system will get rich again. And, you know, we go continue to fuck man over. Fuck man over. We go continue to get married. Fuck man over. We go continue to get alimony. Fuck man over. We go continue to get money and fuck man over. That's not the case anymore. Because now I see the opposite happen, where the women now have to pay the man alimony, where the women have to pay the man child support, where the women have to pay for the man's dinner. It's the opposite happening. Why is the opposite happening? It's because for so many decades that men had to pay for women food, men had to pay for women clothing, men had to pay for a bitch having a roof on their head. Now it's the opposite, the soft guy era. And it should be that way because, you know, when women screw those over for decades and we ain't getting no sex out of it, then what other choice do we have at this point? What other choice do we have but to return fire, to return the favor, which means that now they have to pay us. But at this point, man, when the system go broke and these bitches start crying and stuff, let them. Let them at this point. We're gonna continue to talk shit to men, look down on men, and think that nothing ain't gonna happen. So, all right, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, like these simps out here, like they're not really helping men. They're only like helping women. Like it's like these simps are just having like the Samson Delilah effect, and you know, and I that quote it remind me of Proverbs. I forgot what particular quote that was, but it said, "Do not give strength unto men." Yeah, like now chicks playing submissive and dudes are just gonna cave and be right back where they started. Yeah, like I mean, I just been like single and like just stay out of society's way, and people just have like mental health issues to begin with, especially these simps. Like they just like act no different from these females. It's like every time like you go somewhere, like they just like mean mug you and like okay, like they just like make faces. I mean I don't care, but as long as you don't touch me. But like these simps are like way too thirsty and they don't know the repercussions or how female nature operates until like it bites them on the butt. So they're not listenable, they're not personable, they're not approachable people until, like I said, until they hit the wall. So like there's nothing you can do. Like they're just not, they're really not peaceful people. They're not good people, as Batman be saying. Like they're just, they know what they did was wrong, but they just they cry and cry and until they like inside like behind bars. Like I don't really buy all that stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. This point, let women go broke. Again, women had so many opportunities to put their money aside when they strip, when they screw men out of money. Any way these women could get money, they should think that, you know what, I should put this to the side. If my man was a millionaire and I took half of his money, I should put that to the side. But most of these women don't put money to the side. And when they go broke, they have to go back to the well or a fool to get money. And they still don't put it aside. They don't invest in their money. They don't invest in stocks. They don't invest in crypto. All they do is spend, spend, spend. And it's just quite funny when they don't put their money away. Oh, I had money, but I had to take care of bills and buy groceries and all that bullshit instead of just putting half of it away. At this point, if women don't save their money, they are screwed. They are fucked. I did. No, hold on.
Go ahead.
I just said that, Stockton. Didn't I not just say that? That men are giving women money?
Yeah.
Dude always says that, man.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just had to correct the dude, man.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like these women, like they don't even buy groceries, like I said, and they don't even cook. Like their money belongs to the club. Yeah, I'm not talking about doing like stripping and stuff. They like throwing their money up in the air towards like their own gender. I mean, that's excuse me. I mean these men, like these married men at that, like going to these clubs, getting these women these money, and like these men like troubled, and they're bound to have a divorce. Like I don't know. Now I see why I see like older men going through, because like they're not getting like any sort of like pleasure at home, like as they usually be, and then they convert into like cheating. I mean, which, hey, if you want to cheat, go right ahead. I'm not mad. I mean, I used to be against it. I mean, that was like simpish what I did, but gotcha. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, at this point, because like I just see how marriage is. It's like as you get older, like you just don't really like not in you. You slowly, you know, you get detached from like society, like societal uh standpoints of marriage, and it's just all false and like it's all folklore. And like when like the system is against you once you like have a kid. Like I said, like in my early videos, these romantic comedies or these romantic movies don't tell you about this. They gloss over it, then like you have a kid, but they don't. In the movies, they don't say like, "Well, you have child support," meaning that like in real life is a scam, of course. So marriage is like really needless, and it's not a valuable, contribution to have. It's just a very, very peaceful, non-peaceful and a volatile situations you're gonna head into. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I absolutely agree, man. Absolutely agree. I don't have much to say about women except that they gonna keep making the same mistakes. So again, at this point, Us as men should just focus on saving, making money, and that's it. Leave these women in the back burner. Leave these women to think for themselves because, as I recall, women say they're smarter than men. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, and also they say they're mature than men. I haven't forgot about that too.
Yep. Women say they are much better than men. They are much better than men.
Yeah, but wait just a second though. Like, if women are smarter, then how come like these losers of a man living right off of them? Then like they make poor choices of like you know you know connecting with a guy. Then like that guy is like evil. Then don't want to do anything and don't know even how to read and write. But hey, that's the men you choose. I didn't make the decisions.
Yep. Whatever decision women make and it backfire, they have nobody else to blame but themselves at this point. They blame themselves.
Yep. And hey, like they said, like the media can like just put women on the pedestal, but that pedestal is gonna disintegrate and it's gonna fall really really bad. So you have like women are like being very relentless and think they can still do it all, but like you said, BDP, these women are getting exposed heavily, very,
Yep.
and it's gonna continue, huh?
They do it to themselves.
Yeah, I mean, that's why these women like killing other women and well deleting women, and they some of them have lighter sentences, some of them don't, and some of them deserve to like be behind bars because they it's basically a they they think man is like depopulating, but women are really depopulating other men, women, and children. So yeah, like once you don't have the man in the household, then with the child, then I mean you screwed over. I'm telling you, the family uh was like the family court system. Like you don't win from at the end of the day. Mostly the women do, but it's a really uphill battle that you don't want to confront. That's for sure.
Yep. Yep. I don't have much to say about women. That's pretty much it. But I think by next year, I mean, it's supposed to be getting much worse. Now, Kamala Bear get in. I'm getting my passport. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean it's bad enough, man. Cause I don't know. Like we have, bedridden Biden. Then we're gonna have the first female president that I don't want to see. I'm not gonna do any voting this year because it's all staged. It's all orchestrated. It's just really nonsensical. Very. It's no matter how hard trying to get your votes is, it's gonna belong to somebody in advance. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's just real stupid. That's just all I gotta say.
Yep. These simps want these these simps want women to run the country. If they run the country, then the Earth gonna be looking like Planet Namek.
Yep. Yep, I know. Yeah, buddy. But Yeah, it's nice talking to you. I'm about to end this stream. Bit tired. Nice talking to you guys, man.
All right, Dave.
All right,
peace.
man. Peace out.
All right.
Yep. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.